Today, I'm going to show you how I went from 0 to 28,000 traffic with SEO. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So we've got 7,000 clicks on this website. And you can see here, we've got over 21,000 clicks here. We actually nearly got 1 million impressions on this site. Absolutely wild, if you ask me. And I'm going to show you exactly how we built these sites from scratch using AI and in particular auto blogging to basically automate the whole shebang, but do it in a way that was nicely quality controlled. And the way that this site was built was basically using auto blogging. Now, the way that I would recommend doing this, if you're doing this yourself, is it's going to work in 3 simple steps because I'm not going to confuse you today. We're going to keep things nice and simple and we won't overcomplicate it. So here we have number 1, the keywords. Number 2, the content, which we've generated with auto blogging. And then number 3, stage number 3 is building backlinks. And it basically goes from here all the way to here. And we started off at 0 over here, and now we're at 28 plus 1,000 SEO traffic. Simple stuff. So when you're doing this, basically the way that we do the keyword research is, for example, if we take oiltherapycentral.com as a cheeky little example, we're just going to go into the Ahrefs keyword explorer and we'll put something like oil, right? Simple stuff, or oil therapy, whatever your niche is. And then from here, we can just go down to terms match and find some relevant keywords that we want to rank for. So if we scroll down the list, we're like, okay, there's a lot of stuff here, but obviously we want to, number 1, go after the right keywords, and number 2, make sure we're not going after anything like copyrighted or branded, etc. So I'm going to just filter it down like so. And then also, one thing that works really well with this method is, for example, asking questions, so answering related questions. But for now, we'll stick to terms because there's not many questions around in this example. So here, what we do is we just take a bunch of these keywords, copy them, we'll log into auto blogging, and then the way that we did this is we went to bulk generate. But here's the key, my friends. You're not just going to publish and slap them on your website because that would be not the best content in the world. This just gives us a frame that we can then quality control later, right? So the way that you can do this is you can connect your WordPress website, and then from here you put your content into draft. Let's have a look at some of the keywords that we're ranking for that we go through. So for example, do essential oils damage washing machines, do essential oils freeze, do you need a license to sell essential oils, etc., right? Basically what we're doing by building out all these pages is we're going after keywords where we can easily rank to them. We can generate the content with AI. And then if we quality control it before we publish it, we've got something that ranks pretty well. So let me guide you through the whole process. You're going to find the right niche, right? And that can be any niche, but basically you want to find at least 100 low competition keywords that are KD10 or less and actually getting search volume. Now you might be saying as well, how do you monetize this sort of stuff? You could do ads, affiliate links, info products, coaching, communities, etc. Then you're going to create that content, put it in draft on WordPress, edit it down using the quality control checklist inside this document. And then from there, launch it on day 1 for indexing, right? That's basically it. It couldn't get much simpler when it came to launching these sites. It's easy to say, hard to do. Obviously, it involves a lot of work, but the growth is absolutely amazing. And one thing to note here is that you can see there's a clear sandbox period here. So basically when we started March 11th, it had 0 clicks a day, 1 click a day, etc. So this website really started at 0. It's not like an expired domain. It doesn't really have much history at all. And it was just basically dead. And then one day, the site starts picking up, and that's the sort of growth trajectory it's on now. Now, one thing I'll say about this is there was an August core update, and I don't know if that impacted it. Additionally, you can see with this site, during the current core update that I believe is still rolling out, the November Google core update, you can see the traffic actually rapidly dropped. And this is why we always say, during a core update on this channel, don't make any crazy changes to your site. Like for this site, for example, we didn't touch it during the core update. We didn't touch it when it was launched or when we saw the traffic dropping down. So you got to wait a few days or at least for the core update to roll out before you start making any major changes. And then the traffic recovered quickly, starts popping off again. Happy days, we're back to like potentially 10,000 traffic a day if we're getting 313 clicks a day. Now, a couple of other things that I would say here is like if you actually drop it down to impressions and click-through rate, to me, those two metrics don't matter at all, right? Some people are going to be like, oh, isn't the CTR low, etc. But really, you just want to focus on this number. How much SEO traffic you get. And that's what pays the bills at the end of the day, as long as you convert it. And then you can see all of these keywords and queries that we're ranking for. Now, bear in mind, these typed into Google have never been searched before. It's like if you actually look at the keyword list, there's over 1,000 keywords inside the query list, and it really goes on. So that's something interesting to note as well. Like Google says, around 15% of all search queries are completely new and have never been searched before by anyone. And then, of course, if we go through the list, there's all sorts of keywords on this list. Now, additionally, if we look at motor caravan, this followed a similar format. The main reason that we created a similar website, but in a slightly different niche, it's just to test, like, does this work across all niches or is it just a one-off thing, etc. It's a very experimental approach because you're using AI to help. But if we plug this into Ahrefs, we can see sort of what keywords it's ranking for. And you can see again, we're going with question-related keywords down the list. Now, something important to note here, like if you look down the list, we've specifically gone after low competition keywords. Now, some people are going to say, oh, but if you went for harder keywords, you wouldn't rank. And I would say, yeah, that's the whole point, mate. Like, you're trying to make it easy for yourself. And the key to doing that is to have good keyword research where you can realistically rank, but still ever get a lot of traffic or monetize your website, right? So there's no point making it harder for yourself if you can make it easier, right? And you might as well start off with the best opportunities and then work your way down through the harder opportunities. Additionally, when you're a new site, right, what I've found is like, it's going to be very hard to rank for very competitive keywords until you get a decent amount of trust from Google, a decent amount of authority, and a decent amount of backlinks, right? And all those things take time. And so in the beginning, we always go for like easy stuff, and then we'll build up the process and suck after the harder stuff later. We've got some interesting keywords popping up here. So for example, a lot of insurance related keywords that we could probably affiliate for, and a lot of keywords. So for example, like best. So yeah, a lot of insurance related keywords that we could actually affiliate with. Same with the financing related keywords. And you can see the content here. This is exactly what it looks like. It's got some like AI generated images inside there. Pretty basic, but I don't think you need anything fancy for a blog like that. So that's basically the whole process. I've guided you through how we did it. We've done it multiple times now. I've shown you how to do it. Additionally, you can see how we do the link building. So you can see our approach is like quality over quantity, going for natural links, prospecting with cold email outreach, and then avoiding the spammy stuff because there's no point. So what I'm going to do is I've actually turned this into a framework. Link in the comments and description to my free SEO course. It shows you exactly how we built this website, all the notes, all the SOPs, and all the frameworks and tools that I've shown you today. You can get inside my free SEO course. Once you've logged in, then go to free SEO course, and then from there, Goldie SEO framework, and you'll find all the notes and multiple different workflows that we've used, along with a bunch of other case studies. Additionally, if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session, maybe you want to make more money with SEO, you want to grow your website, you want to get more free traffic based on what's working for us, feel free to book that in. It's a free SEO strategy session, link in the comments and description. We'll show you how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visits a month and generate thousands of dollars in sales on this free link building acceleration session. You'll get a free SEO domination plan to discover the secrets of link building. Or answer any questions you have, you'll learn the best link building strategy for your website, plus how to quickly outrank your competitors in link building, how to 10x SEO traffic based on what's working for us. And just to reconfirm, we have 7,000 SEO traffic here, 21,000 SEO traffic here, which equals 28,000 traffic, confirming that we have delivered what we've promised, my friends. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.